You have at the back of your mind the reason why you started, because purpose has a lot to do with why. Why am I doing what I want to do? I teach people because I like transferring knowledge. I'm in audit, but the best part of my job is coaching trainees and growing them into professionals. That's the best part about my job. There's all those other things, you know how it is at work. We don't enjoy everything, but I love my job because I get to transfer knowledge to trainees, I get to grow other leaders, develop other people. So I think even if you see that there's hardship, the business is not moving, I think you just need to push, keep reflecting. Sometimes you can even take a break and just stop and reflect and ask yourself, but why did I start this? What was the reason? You go back to your purpose, because even though your purpose might change, there's always a core. The core. I don't know how to explain it, but I think you get me. I can see. Yeah. I hope I answered you. Yeah, that is correct.
Thank you for the answer. I think we've got 2 more questions for Zinhle.
I don't know if it's a question.
Hello, everyone.
My name is Caesar Yele.
So what I want to say, right? You would know that you're in the wrong place when you cringe when it's Sunday afternoon. Does it make sense? Does it make sense, guys? When it's Sunday 3 p.m. and you know tomorrow's Monday, you know there's a problem. There's a disconnect. So I just want to bring it very close there, that to what Zinhle mentioned, it might take you longer. It took me 17 years. I was with the bank, I was working for the bank, comfortably so, 17 years, and I just decided it's not working. Because Monday started becoming a nightmare. So I just want to share that it's not that going to be that simple and that easy. She also mentioned something that's very critical. You would wait and you would sit and you would think the only way I'll be fulfilled is to leave this organization, go to the next organization. Let me share something. I left around December, November. I'm not looking. At the point I'm not looking, because now everything that I do has to be aligned with who I am. We no longer get into organizations just because of stability. We get into organizations because there is something we're about to give. So stop selling ourselves short, and may we always remember, I have more to give. And just let it be.
So thank you so much, Zinhle, for sharing that.
Thank you for that input, my love. One more question this side.
Hi Zinhle, thank you for that input. I looked at your Instagram, you're all about purpose. So I just want to ask, what kind of the traps and the pitfalls where you sacrifice purpose for paper that we can watch out for, so we can transfer the knowledge to our work members that we can see it's not going well.
See, I love girls like this. Your money's worth.
Okay, traps and pitfalls when you sacrifice purpose. I think one thing, especially in South Africa, I'll make an example as well of coming back from a background of being a rural person. Poverty, guys. In South Africa, we look for jobs just to survive, just to make a living, put bread on the table. Sometimes we know what we're supposed to do. There are people who have discovered their purpose early on. People who know that they've got a great talent, for example, for singing, but they'll just be trapped in a job because they just need to make a living. There's just no way for them to get into that. So I think the first thing, especially in South Africa, it's poverty, because you just want to get a job and just make a living. And once you enter that system where you're in a job, it's very difficult to come out and just do what you are called to do. But I think another thing that it would be opportunities, because there are people who know their purpose, but then it's just difficult to get in. For example, if you know that you're supposed to be in music, it's not that easy to get into music. But I think purpose should fuel you up. I think even though there's no opportunities, but you really need to go back to your purpose and then keep pushing, persevering until you get there. And I can't leave prayer out. I think if you ask God to help you, oh really? Okay, yeah, I can't leave prayer out. If you pray and ask God to help you, He will definitely lead you to your purpose. He will open up opportunities for you to pursue your purpose. And one thing I've noticed is that if you are truly living in your purpose, there's money there, guys. You know, if you follow your purpose. I know a lot of people who follow purpose, they make a living because they are living according to what they are called to do. So, yeah, so I think those are some of the, pitfalls, I guess. It's poverty. We just go into a job because we want to make a living, but sometimes it's opportunities. And I think also these jobs of ours, these very nice jobs that get us, these houses where we're able to buy a house, pay for a bond, get a nice car. We sometimes become comfortable and think that, yeah, we made it. I've got a nice house. I've got a nice car. I'm fine. I'm living. I'm good. But you know that deep down, you're really not fulfilled. There's just something missing. So I think that comfort as well, it can be sort of a limiting factor or a pitfall where we just become comfortable with the life that we have and we neglect purpose and what we should be doing. I hope that answers you.